following for the cupcakes and the frosting. They're from the family cookbook from Food Network. Love Food Network. They've got some great recipes in this book. But we're going to be making the yellow cupcakes on page 674 if you want to follow along at home and you have this cookbook. But we're going to need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, a cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter, softened, a half cup of sour cream, 1 large egg and 2 large egg yolks, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, and 3 cups of frosting. And then to make 3 cups of the frosting, following the recipe on page 691 if you want to follow along. We're going to be making vanilla frosting, and we're going to need 2.5 sticks of butter, 2 tablespoons of cream, heavy cream, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. I ran out of bowls, so I had to put it in this little cup. And then 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. Corona! To make the cupcakes, we're going to preheat the oven first to 350 degrees. We're going to mix flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt together in a stand mixer. And then using a paddle on medium speed, we're going to add the butter, the sour cream, the eggs and yolks, and the vanilla, and we're going to beat until smooth for about 30 seconds. Then we're going to divide the batter evenly amongst the muffin cups, and we're going to bake them for 20 to 24 minutes. Pretty simple. To make the frosting, we're going to use a stand mixer with a paddle. We're going to beat butter, cream, vanilla, and salt together on medium and high speed until smooth for about a minute. We're going to reduce the speed to medium-low and slowly add the powdered sugar, and we're going to beat until incorporated, which will take about 4 minutes. And increase the speed, and we beat until the frosting is light and fluffy for about 5 minutes. Alright, so I've got my frosting, it's done. I've got the cupcakes, they're done. I've put the frosting in a bag, and I'm going to start to decorate these bad boys. They're still a little warm. You're not supposed to decorate warm cupcakes, but I think it'll be fine.
Don't do it.
They're like not, they're like...
It's gonna melt.
No, they're like not even... It's fine. Oh, look how cute that is. I don't want to put too much frosting, like pile it up, because the frosting is sweet. So, I've got my cap. I'm going to stick it on there with the top of the cap. Oh. Look at that. But I'm going to do a sprinkle one. Green, because where I'm going to college, its colors are green.
I don't want to do anything but cry. Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're going to decorate the rest of these and then we'll be back for the tasting. Okay, so I finished decorating them. I will insert a close-up of them right here. I made a blue one. I made one for going to college. I made the cap one, which actually turned out really well. I like it a lot. Then I made the 2020, except the chocolate had already started melting. It was sticking up the top. I made one, and then we just made some random, like rainbow ones. And we've got a 2020 one in there too. But we're gonna try this random one my sister decorated. just to see how they taste. Ooh, it's already looking a little like I'm overcooked.
Don't give me the one top.
Oh, fine. It's actually good. The cake is good.
A bit crispy on the outside.
Well, yeah, I may have cooked them for a little too long. It's really dense. Like, it's not fluffy and moist like I like it. But the cupcake batter was super thick. I know I followed the recipe, but I don't know. I think it's good. I can never make frosting though. I usually make buttercream and it's always either too buttery or too sweet. So this time I decided to just make vanilla frosting, which it's not too, it's really sweet. Like frosting is supposed to be sweet. It's buttery, but not too buttery. Do you think it's too buttery?
No, I think
It's good. This frosting is it's not quite there, but it's good. Yeah, the cupcakes have a good flavor though. And then the card on my camera got full and I was too lazy to stand up and get a new SD card, and I also don't have one that has enough space. Anyways, thank you guys so much for following me over the past year, if anyone actually did. I mean Dave, obviously, so thank you Dave, but to anyone else that watched these videos, thank you for supporting me. And I'm so happy to be graduating, and these cupcakes are the perfect way to end the year. I really wish the fondant had turned out better. As you know, I sort of failed on it. I probably could have kept going. Definitely could have made another cap, but this one is just so cute. Look, I could have made another cap, but I was just too frustrated with not being able to get it black, and that I just gave up. But other than the fondant, everything else went really well. Gotta love me the America's Test Kitchen Food Network cookbook. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my last video, so make sure to like. You don't have to subscribe if you want to see more cooking shows, because I probably won't post any more, but I do post fun videos on here sometimes if you want to subscribe. And stay safe during Corona. Hopefully this all ends soon. Yeah, so like this video if you like cupcakes, or if you feel bad for the seniors. And see you soon.